last night was hands down one of the best nights that I've had, no doubt. Between the bottle of wine and the look in your eyes and the Marvin Gaye, then we danced in the dark under September stars in the pouring rain. And I know that I can't ever tell you enough that all I need in this life is your crazy love. If I never get to see the northern lights, or if I never get to see the Eiffel Tower at night, or if all I got is your hand in my hand, baby, I could die a happy man. A happy man, baby. And baby, that red dress brings me to my knees. Oh, but that black dress makes it hard to breathe. You're a saint, you're a goddess, the cutest, the hottest, a masterpiece. It's too good to be true, nothing better than you in my wildest dreams. And I know that I can't ever tell you enough that all I need in this life is your crazy love. If I never get to see the northern lights, or if I never get to see the Eiffel Tower at night, or if all I got is your hand in my hand, baby, I could die a happy man, yeah. I don't need no vacation, no fancy destination, baby, you're my great escape. We can stay at home, listen to the radio, and dance around the fireplace. Oh, if I never get to build my mansion in Georgia, drive a sports car up the coast of California.
Jeez. Keep coming.
Your hand in my hand, baby, I could die a happy man. Baby, I could die a happy man. Oh, I could die a happy man. You know I could die. I could die a happy man.
This life would go by in the blink of an eye, but I wouldn't want to spend it without you by my side. The clouds are gonna roll, the earth's gonna shake, but I'll be a shelter through the wind and the rain, and we'll build this love from the ground up, now till forever. It's all of me, all of you. Just take my hand, and I'll be the man your dad hoped that I'd be, and we'll build this love from the ground up, for worse or for this little house I won't trade for nothing. The life that we built, I'll kiss you goodnight and say I love you still. And we'll build this love from the ground up, for worse or for better. And I will be all you need. Beside you I'll stand, through the good and the bad. We'll give all that we have, and we'll build this love from the ground up. From the ground
Good afternoon. First, I'd like to begin by welcoming everyone and thank you for each of you for being here on the most happiest of days. I think I've had the good fortune to meet many of you at some point or another, but for those of you who have not met me, my name is Kevin, and I am Rebecca's brother, and I have the privilege of officiating today's ceremony. It is a pleasure to be here with you because each of you represents someone important in the separate and collective lives of Rebecca and Robert. Before we get into things, I want to take a second for all of us, but especially for Rebecca and Robert, to pause for a deep breath and take everything in as I share an excerpt from The Chaos of Stars by Kirsten White that I found particularly fitting for Rebecca and Robert's love. I didn't fall in love with you. I walked into love with you, with my eyes wide open, choosing to take every step along the way. I do believe in fate and destiny, but I also believe we are only fated to do the things that we choose anyway. And I choose you. In 1,000 lifetimes, in 100 worlds, in any version of reality, I'd find you and I'd choose you. As we are gathered together today to join Rebecca and Robert in the union of marriage, this contract is not to be entered into lightly, but thoughtfully and seriously, with a deep realization of its obligations and responsibilities. The bride and groom have each prepared vows that they will now read.
Robert, today is a day that I've dreamed about since I was a little girl. The white dress, the flowers, and all of the details. But the one thing that has exceeded all of my dreams is the man standing across from me today. Robert, you are my best friend. From the moment I met you, I knew I had found my person, my forever. As time goes on, we may not remember what movie we watched on our first date or where we ordered takeout from, but I will always remember the sense of love and security I felt the first time I met you, and the instant feeling that I had found my home with you. Being with you makes the most ordinary things feel like something special. You've brought a calmness and happiness into my life that I didn't know was missing. You are the best part of every day. From the places we've explored, long car rides talking about anything and everything, to the simple moments of day-to-day life. There's nobody else I would want to experience this life alongside. We've laughed until our stomachs hurt, we've cried when things have been heavy, and through it all, we've faced everything side by side. I know that no matter what our future brings, we'll face it together as teams, as partners. You have pushed me to be the best version of myself, to chase all of my dreams, big and small. You've turned the quiet, everyday moments into some of the most beautiful memories of my life. So today, I stand up here and I promise to love you forever. I promise to be your biggest cheerleader, to make all of your dreams our dreams, and to stand by your side through everything this life brings us. I promise to always choose us during every season, every chapter, and every day for the rest of our lives. Robert, you are my best friend. You are my favorite person. I love you, and I am so honored to call you my husband.
Rebecca, when I started writing these vows, I began to think about our story together so far, from the day we met up to today, and one word kept coming to mind: imperfect. From the beginning, meeting during a pandemic, we spent many date nights at home and stealing Target runs where we could. It was imperfect, but in that imperfection, we found love that grew with each and every day. Throughout the next 4 years, we endured many losses, navigated job changes, and other things not according to plan, but those imperfect challenges were love's reminder to us to continue loving each other stronger than the day before, to lift each other up and have each other's back through it all. Even today, without the friends and family who couldn't be with us, without Sonny and Emma, like we always planned before we were engaged, and of course this rain, we knew it would be imperfect, but we stayed strong and focused on making it the best day of our lives. Being able to be your person through it all has been my greatest gift in life, and I know it will forever be. In you, I've gained someone who brings me peace, a supporter in all of my dreams, and a true and forever best friend. And someone it gives me the greatest joy in life to give it all back to. With that, I promise today to love you through all of the imperfect days and moments and make them, like today, our best version of imperfect. Uplift you on the bad days and celebrate with you on the good ones. I promise to always call you my person and best friend, be by your side, and support all of your dreams and wishes. And I promise to always have fun and enjoy life with you, with a smile on my face through it all. Here's to a life filled with love, laughter, and adventure, and a clean house, thanks to the endless list of weekly chores that you've already so lovingly delegated to me. I love you.
Please hold hands. And now, Rebecca, do you take Robert to be your husband? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect him, forsaking all others and holding only on to him forevermore?
I do.
And Robert, do you take Rebecca to be your wife? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect her, forsaking all others and holding only onto her forevermore?
I do.
Rebecca and Robert will now exchange rings as a symbol of their love and commitment to each other. Rings are a precious metal. They are also made precious by you wearing them. Your wedding rings are special. They mark the beginning of your journey together. Your wedding ring is a circle, a symbol of love never ending. It is a seal of the vows you have just taken to love each other without end. May I please have the rings? Rebecca, please place the ring on Robert's left hand and repeat after me. Robert, I give you this ring.
Robert, I give you this ring.
As a sign that I choose you.
As a sign that I choose you.
To be my lover.
To be my lover.
My partner.
My partner.
And my best friend.
And my best friend.
And Robert, please place the ring on Rebecca's left hand and repeat after me. Rebecca, I give you this ring
Rebecca, I give you this ring
as a sign that I choose you
as a sign that I choose you
to be my lover,
to be my lover,
my partner,
and
my best friend.
my best friend.
It is now my great honor to say the following. By the power vested in me by the state of Maryland, I now declare you married. God bless you and your union. Now go forth and live each day to the fullest. Robert, you may now kiss your bride.
Get off of work and we meet down at our spot. We had a patio with a view of a parking lot. It was 2 for 1 and 4 for 2. Had Christmas lights in the middle of June, all hung up like I was on you. I say, hey, hey, baby, do you wanna come over? You say no way, then you move in closer. Next thing I know, you were in my t-shirt, right there, your hair messed up like a Guns N' Roses video. Oh, oh, so high, still got it up in my head. You were moving around in the TV lane. I ain't ever seen anything like your dress, my floor, the way you wore my t-shirt. Look good in my t-shirt, baby. Yeah, you look so good in my t-shirt. Yeah, I think you look good in a t-shirt. Oh, yes, you look so good in my t-shirt. If I never get to see the northern lights, or if I never get to see the Eiffel Tower at night, or if all I got is your hand in my hand, baby, I could die a happy man, yeah. I don't need no vacation, no fancy destination. Baby, you're my great escape. We can stay at home, listen to the radio.
What's up, man? What's up, Art? Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Room. Make some noise for Sherry and RL. We're gonna dance the night away. Shout out to the
parents of our handsome groom. Now we got our fellas. We got Cody, Dylan, Caleb, and our best man, Steven.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam.
Fellas.
Welcome to the...
Come on, fellas, what's up? Put your hands together. We got Karen, Sarah, Chelsea, and our matron of honor, Courtney. What's up, ladies? The party's here. We are gathered here today. Make as much noise you can and join me in welcome the brand new Mr. and Mrs. Lindner. That's what love looks like, right there. Congratulations, y'all. Mr. and Mrs. Lindner in the house. We're gonna have so much fun celebrating their love today. Check it out, folks. I'm gonna ask you all to please take your seats. That way we can all witness the first dance of our beautiful bride and handsome groom.
Wildflower bouquet in a dress I can't afford. First man I ever loved, ready to place my hand in yours. And all your eyes fill with tears. I know we've worked so hard to get here, say for better or worse. What I mean in those two words is, here's to the nights that we've spent crying, the weight of the world hanging on our shoulders. Here's to the days of bills unpaid and being afraid of getting older. Jobs they came and went, so did most. Our friends felt like the rain would never quit. But you took my hand and we slow danced through all of it. And that's what love is. I still remember the first time, that first night. You held me in your arms, pulled me in and we locked eyes. My left hand in your right, you danced me across the kitchen floor. And oh, now you're spinning me around in a tux and a gown in this crowded room. Everyone we love is watching, but it feels like it's just me and you singing. Here's to the nights that we spent crying, the weight of the world hanging on our shoulders. Here's to the days of bills unpaid and being afraid of getting older. Jobs they came and went, so did most. Our friends felt like the rain would never quit. But you took my hand and we slow danced through all of it. And that's what love is. Yeah, it's a promise for a lifetime. More than a ring on our finger, it's more than a night in our story. It's a chapter, it's the day of I do and the happily ever after that. So everybody raise your glass. Here's to the nights that we spent crying, the weight of the world hanging on our shoulders. Here's to the days of bills unpaid. God, I can't wait till we grow older. Jobs they'll come and go, but we'll always know when the rain won't seem to quit. Darling, take my hand and we'll
the brand new Robert Manor. Don't leave him.
So this has been the father of. Congratulations.
Alone in the kitchen, blue paint on the tip, everything's ready to go. Yeah, it's a boy, he's due next week, she's excited, her heart's all aglow. She turns on the radio, and she dances with her little man spinning around, belly in hand, 'cause she knows there'll come a day and some lucky girl will dance in her place. She holds on as long as she can to her little man. She held that baby so tight in her arms. One day she blinked too long. Those first steps together, they filled up her heart as she heads off to his senior prom. She says, how about a dance with Mom? And she dances with her little man spinning around, hand dancing with her little man, spinning around, hand in hand, 'cause she knows today is the day that lucky woman will dance in her place. She holds on as long as she can to the memory of every dance, her little man.
Make some noise in the chair and our handsome girl. Congratulations.
All right, well, I'm going to try to get through as much as I can. I think you guys saw today we're both pretty big criers. So Rebecca might take over at some point. But we just wanted to thank literally everyone here, starting with, we have our immediate families. Here we have second families that have become, truly families throughout the years. Lifelong friends, college friends, co-workers. Behind them, the person who did so much to make so much of the stationery here today. It's just amazing to have all of these people here, celebrating with us and making us feel loved. On top of that, all of our vendors, Celebrations Catering, the food was amazing. Mel and TLIC, both photo video, have done amazing capturing today. The photos are gonna...
If you haven't found the vlog camera, find it.
The ceremony, the rain coming down, we watched it all week. We didn't think it was going to happen. And then 30 minutes before, Mandy, our coordinator, who we'll thank next, came and got us and was like, "What do you want to do?" And I was like, "I want to marry Rebecca in the rain."
We also want to thank Wildflower. They have already left for the night, but the florals were the most beautiful we've ever seen. Mandy, I don't know where you are, but without today, I'm gonna cry. Without today, it wouldn't have been possible. To our wonderful I can't even think of the word, bartenders, thank you for all the drinks. Today's bar was dedicated to Sunny and Emma. So drinks are on them. I have no idea if we're missing anyone else. I mean, we're going to hand it over to Corey for the biggest party ever. So get ready. Earlier was just a preview. I don't know if we've missed anyone, but if we have, thank you. It means the world to us. So we love you all.
Hey. How's it going? Hello, everyone. I want to thank everyone for being here to celebrate Rob and Rebecca. I'm stoked to be here to witness this whole thing. And I'm also excited to be here as Rob's best man. It's a huge honor and blessing. When we were going on an almost 10-year friendship, we met back in my junior year of college. Caleb, the tallest groomsman, brought him over once, and pretty much from there, that was it. Like, we just, no matter what, we were always pretty much together. We always just, if class was over, we had to pretty much eat together. If we wanted to prank our friends, we did it together. If we wanted to go Christmas shopping at a dead mall, we went together. Or if we wanted to go and get crappy gas station food at midnight, we did it together. And the most incredible part of that is Rob once watched 4 seasons of Power Rangers with me. It's the same thing every episode. It doesn't change. And I'm also sorry for dragging you on those runs on the trail. I know those weren't fun. After college, we obviously stayed in touch. We would go on some trips together. And at one point, the funny part is that I'm speaking from this phone. The phone is, we talk to each other every day. We call each other almost every day, just to talk about whatever. If he's on a trip with Rebecca going to Connecticut, he's calling me. Rebecca knows this. If I'm going to pick up meds for my cat, I'm calling him. Just no matter what, we're always calling each other. And all this to say, this is why Rob and I are dear friends. The dude just cares a lot about me, about our other friends. He's always there, and he makes an effort for you no matter what, and he never lets you down. It's truly special. Rob was also in my wedding, so it was really special that I got to do this for him. With Rebecca, when I first met her, I can say this now, I wasn't going to tell you. But I was like, this is it. He can't be with anyone else. This just makes sense. You guys complement each other so well, and I don't know. I'm glad this is cool. This is really cool. So when I was asked to be Rob's best man, I was really stoked, and it's a huge honor, and I can't express that enough. The only thing I do ask is, please don't ever cut his minutes off or get rid of his phone. Sick. So join me in congratulating them and applauding this sweet couple one more time.
One more time, make some noise for our best man, Steven, as well.
Thank you. I didn't think I'd be speaking by now, but the rain kind of cut me off, and I kind of wanted to get you all out of the rain, so I did cut my little ceremony and a little few things I wanted to say out of it to get you all under this nice dry tent, although it's not raining now. But I would like to share a little bit about my little sister, Rebecca. I have known her literally my entire life. I've known her entire life. Something I do remind her on occasionally of. Our mom always tells us that even at a young age we had shared a special bond. Sure, we've had our fair share of sibling moments. The time I slammed her finger into the door, and Mom didn't let me down on that for a while. Or the time Rebecca decided to cut her own bangs, and she tried to lie saying it was Courtney's fault. Growing up together, we have shared so many memories that I will never forget. From me having to sit through her dance recitals, which felt like an eternity, to long car rides to Cape Cod for vacations, and eventually when she was old enough, our dad taking her along with me and him on our ski trips, and always having to wait for her to come down the hill. To eventually watching her graduate high school, to being called on to move her to college, and every move since. To her graduating college and seeing her off into the real world as a nurse. I wouldn't trade her for anyone as my sister. And then almost out of nowhere came Robert. So Rebecca met Robert back in 2021 in the 21st century way, online. They started messaging quickly, and they bonded over their dogs, Sunny and Emma. For 2 weeks, most of their messages were simply pictures of their dogs. And while the world was still partially shut down, they had their first date, the simplest way they could. Their dogs playing in the living room, dinner, and a movie, and things just clicked. And from there, their relationship grew. Together they experienced the highs, raising Sunny and Emma, becoming an aunt and uncle to Miles, traveling together, and to the lows of losing loved ones, including Sunny and Emma, and navigating job changes. Through these, they've built a life together that's full of love, laughter, and partnership. The first time I actually met Robert was when I was moving my sister in with him. Perhaps not the way I envisioned meeting my future brother-in-law. You know, I'm moving my sister in with this man I've never met, but it worked out in the end. And I will never remember the dinner after Christmas when Rebecca had to go to work, and it was me, my parents, and Robert, and he asked for their blessing to propose. And it speaks a lot of the character of who Robert is that he asked in the presence of our parents and me, knowing how close we are as a family. As her brother, watching Rebecca find someone who sees her truly, supports her, and loves her in the way that Robert does means everything. I have seen her at every stage of life, and now I have never seen her light up quite like how she does with him. The pages are sticking. Relationships aren't easy, but I trust these two. I have faith in their love, in their friendship, and in their commitment to one another. I know they'll be there for each other. I know they'll be loyal. And I know they'll spend the rest of their lives growing and learning and laughing with one another. And at the end of the day, isn't that what we all want? To be with a person, to be with your person, who makes every one of our days just a little bit brighter. And I have no other words to say, but I am so happy, and congratulations.
One more time.
Hi, everybody. Like he said, my name is Courtney, and for the past 28 years, I've had the pleasure of being Rebecca's best friend, and today the honor of standing by her side as she married her second best friend. Rebecca and I have made it through so much together. Our friendship has often been tested by distance, but that never got in the way. We grew up living across the street from each other. Then in middle school, I grew to be 5'7", and she stayed at 4'10", so that was a little tough. Then we went to different high schools, and then she had the audacity to move 350 miles away from me. Distance has definitely made our hearts grow fonder, as our friendship is just as strong today, and I love her just as much today as I did when we were 5. Through all those years, the one thing that stayed the same was her heart. Rebecca has the most loyal, kind, caring, and honest heart I've ever known. She's picked me up, cheered me on, laughed and cried with me, and when I needed it, was my personal hairdresser. She's the kind of friend you hope to find in life, and somehow I got lucky enough to find her at such a young age. From sleepovers where we couldn't decide between High School Musical or Cheetah Girls, so we ended up watching them both, to prank calling in the cul-de-sac, and summers filled with country concerts and endless chili dates with now Robert. We've created some of the best memories. I believe in life you have your person and then you have your soulmate. I'm Rebecca's person. But when the world shut down, she managed to find her soulmate, Robert. I learned about Robert almost immediately. I got a text, and from that text, I knew that this was it for her. When I met Robert for the first time, pretty sure I overwhelmed him, and he thought I was a bit crazy. But to be fair, I hadn't seen Rebecca in months, so I was just very excited. Robert, not only are you funny, smart, and kind, but you care the most for Rebecca. You bring so much joy, love, and laughter into her life. You provide comfort and support and bring out the best in her. You put a smile on her face every day. As much as I hate to admit it, I truly believe that not only are you her soulmate, but you've also become her person. Thank you for loving her the way I always have. I know she's in good hands. So to Robert and Rebecca, here's to you as you start your new adventure together. I love you both very much, and I wish you nothing but happiness. Cheers.
Dear Lord, we thank you for this day. We thank you for the safety that you brought us all to get here to this day as well. We gather today to celebrate the marriage of Robert and Rebecca. We want to thank you for the relationship that they have. We also want to thank you for all the people in this room that have loved and supported them to this point to get them to this marriage. We also pray that you will continue to guide them in their love for each other, that even on the days where it's hard, that they'll continually choose to love each other, just as you loved us with your sacrificial love. I just pray that a blessing of this food tonight, that we'll have a great time, keep everyone safe in their ride home as well. Amen.